Everybody, welcome back to another reaction. It's your boy Lance here for episode 6 of Days with My Stepsister. So we kind of got the date the last episode, and it looks like we're getting some cooking stuff happening in this episode. So let's dive in and see what we get. Monday, July 20th. I like how at the beginning we were kind of matching the days with the actual anime.
そういやお前、最近奈良坂と仲がいいらしいな。あ、違うのか？ちょっと勉強のことを聞いたりはしたけど。
Yeah, but it's high school, my boy.
お兄ちゃんとか呼ばれ。バイト休みだし、今は勉強に。
100% concentrate on studying, but also like you're studying in the dark, so good husband vibes. You good, bro? Oh, is he looking up? Oh, is he trying to figure out how to cook?
ああ、飲み物なら冷蔵庫から好き。違うよ。浅村くんの様子を見に来たの。なんか苦戦してない？いや、ほんと恥ずかしい話なんだけどさ。
Nothing wrong with that.
レシピを見ればどうにかなると思ったんだけど、全く理解できなくて。
Cooking's all about time management, right? Because I cook a lot. In my family, I was the main cook. Still am. Now it's usually just me and one other person in this house. So it's all about time management, right? You got to know when to start your rice, time that with other dishes. Can the rice stay warm? Honestly, one of the best products purchase I just made recently is a rice cooker. And that's been a big help because I can kind of just start the rice and let it stay warming. It's amazing. It's very amazing. Both working hard, doing different things. Good for her on being able to still study, even with the headphones in. I'd be too distracted by what they're doing in the kitchen. Because I'm a social butterfly, right? I bounce off people's energy. I'd be like, oh, what are we doing? We can study later. I'm also a huge procrastinator, though, so at least I was when studying. But once again, that back in school, I didn't realize I had ADHD at the time. Oh. See, she's like, you're not even red by blood. You're fine. She sees there's something there between you two. That too. A good friend wouldn't pick up on that. I like how they can literally talk about her because she's wearing the headphones. She's got that Yuki gremlin energy. No, it's a behavior of somebody who is now living with a new person. Watson. I mean, yeah, we know there's something there for her, but that's also being considerate of somebody who you just moved in with. Two new people, technically. She got super excited. I wouldn't even say opposite sex. It's just in general, right? You should be at least more mindful of how you smell. Hey. Hey. She is trying hard to set these two up now. Too late. That's my secret, Cap. My friend's always annoyed with me. Once again, rice cooker, amazing purchase I made. She's cute and adorable. I love her energy. She works really well with Saki. And he learned a new recipe, so win-win. It doesn't matter. If it works for you, it works for you.
最短距離のやり方じゃないとは思う。
It's all about doing the habits first. And but if it works for you, it works for you. Who cares if it's inefficient? Once you get better at it, then you can change it up a little bit. But if it works, it works. Especially at a time like this where you have to be studying well.
なくていいよ。うまくやれてる。
Exactly.
明日の本番もきっと大丈夫だから。
As long as you're retaining the information, you're golden.
応援してるよ、綾瀬さん。
Like I said, my studying method was flash memory. Cram the night before, flash memory, and then empty out all that memory the next day after the test was over.
そうね、浅村くん。
Once repeat. They're really raining now. I thought it was outside for a second. The clothes, yeah, I was about to say. That's like the one thing about Japan I was never a fan of. You can get a dryer and washer combo. It's just I get it's efficient and better for energy in general to hang dry your clothes, but nah, man, I'm good. Oh, is he starting to maybe have some feelings a little bit there? At least he's concerned. If you end up getting home late. Oh, he's trying to figure out what to say. Where are you? Just send a hey, you good with the weather right now? Everything all right? She didn't answer. That's when you get a little more worried. Flashbang.
信じて頑張ってみる。
I don't necessarily think it's romantic yet with him, but it's definitely a care, right? I kind of like how without dialogue, we get that through his actions like this and his ideas and what he's thinking about. He's going to run into her in the elevator, isn't he? Yep. Not that trope.
ごめん、大丈夫。
Where were you going?
くん、どこか行くの？
I was looking for you.
ああ、いや、
You can tell her you were worried about her. It's okay. And don't get stuck in the elevator.
帰りが
Yeah, he was worried. Yeah.
雨もすごいし、連絡もつかなかったから、てっきり。
なおにごめん。再テストの結果ね。
Not an adult conversation happening.
正直あんまり良くはなかった。
But did you do better than you did before? That's how you know you made progress. I can't see it. I knew,
合格点じゃん。
that's way better than what you did, lady.
浅村くん、現代文96点でしょ。勝てなかった。
Who cares about beating, though? I get that, though. You're striking for a goal.
任せないでよ。
心配させてごめん。
That's still way better than you did before. You passed. You didn't beat him, but he's been doing this better than you have for a longer time.
再テスト明け。
それとも年上の先輩じゃないと
あ
素直に頼れない？
読売先輩のこと。
So I see a little bit what she's doing.
先輩が出てくるの。
I see a little bit.
浅村くんが背中を預けてる相手、私が知ってる限りだと
She wants your trust and your love eventually.
それはまあ。
Probably just a little jealousy as well about the whole senpai thing.
頼っていいよ。バイト先であの人にそうしてるみたいに。
I love the mirror shots.
家では私のことを頼ってくれていい。ほら、妹のわがままだと思って受け入れてくれない？
That's cute. My man, you got the acquiesce to this request here.
兄として今日のところは素直にごちそうになればミッション達成なのかな。
そうしてくれたら嬉しい。
I mean, if you wanna do exchanges here, you did get the laundry out from being hung out and you folded it and all that stuff. So it could be a fair exchange.
いつまでここにいるんだろう。
I was kind of wondering about the elevator. Yeah,
それね、早く帰ろう。
I'm surprised it didn't move to another floor if someone didn't pick it.
こんなとこ。
Yeah,
じゃあ
he established a relationship, at least a better relationship than what he had. It's improving, right? It's to a stranger, to somebody you know, a friend almost, and then eventually probably to lovers or family. I could see it going either way, but it's more likely going to be romantic because of her feelings. Yeah, she got the job.
浅村君、疲れたら遠慮しないで少し休んだ方がいいよ。
店長、今入っていったの。
Oh, it's a new person.
ああ、これからバイトの面接なんだよ。
名前は？
ああ、綾瀬咲。
My guy, you should have recognized who that was pretty easily. Yeah, they telegraphed that since last episode that when she was looking at the job poster. Diary number 2. Ooh. Oh. So yeah, I once again, I feel like that in the light novel, that might have been more of his internal monologue maybe, but I felt like, once again, this goes to how you can do a lot by just showing people imagery and not telling them. Granted, your audience has to pick up on said imagery. Here, I think you can get the fact that his feelings for her are evolving, so to speak. Not necessarily the romantic intentions yet. We got what she physically wants eventually, in her little inner monologue. But with him, we just saw imagery of how much worried he was with for her, how much he's trying for her, and all that. And basically trying to establish this bond between them, regardless if it's familiar or romantic. It's just this bond of getting to somebody who's completely new. Also, Saki's friend's amazing. She's hilarious. She's got the energy, and she's the gremlin of the show, so to speak, where she's going to push these two together, I think, or she's going to keep insinuating stuff. And she did a lot at the beginning there. And so maybe he's thinking about that whole relationship slightly different, but like she said, it's not blood related. But yeah, I'm very confident this show's probably going to end up with them two together. Now, my question is, and you don't have to answer this, people, in the comments, because I'd be worried about spoilers, is if they do get together, will it be they get together in the series, or they get together and continue on how to have this relationship and how to tell the parents, stuff like that? Well, that's interesting. Feelings of summer vacation. So yeah, she obviously gets the job because she wants to be close to him. She's somewhat jealous of how the senpai is always with our boy, so she's obviously going to do that. And it's a job, and she needed money. So, and it's not his job to find her a job either. Like, so yeah, and good for her for passing the test. I mean, yeah, she was upset she didn't beat him, but like, Jesus, girl, you failed last time. Your makeup test, you got a 94. Like, yeah, he's been studying better than you have been for the last something years. You're just now really getting to a groove. So, once again, I think people are gonna be iffy on the pacing of the show. I think it's fine. I don't get bored. That's the main thing. Shots will linger sometimes too long, especially this episode. They did it a lot, and I think they were saving frames, which is fine. But if you do it constantly in an episode, I think that then becomes, and this is a nitpick, that becomes somewhat of an issue, I think. Just because if I start to notice it too much, it breaks you out of the immersion of the episode, at least in my mind, right? If it didn't for you, great. But you know, I'm fine with the longer shots, to be honest, right? If they're setting atmosphere, if they're doing that. But when you constantly do it, that's when I'm like, pull back a little bit, right? Just pull back a little bit. Or if you're gonna give me another still shot, change the still shots faster, right? But yeah, there's just a nitpick. I really genuinely am interested in this story and these two characters a lot. And even the senpai, even the friend now too. And like I said before, like as soon as this anime wraps up this season, probably only one season, I'm assuming, I'm gonna read the light novel. I know there's like 7 or 8 volumes of the light novel. So I'm really curious to go read that once this is done. And I need to do a video on light novels that I've been reading since we haven't got announcements on. That might be a fun video to do. Maybe I will. I don't know. Oh, if you're interested in that, let me know down below. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this particular episode. We're about halfway through the season. And yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. all that good jazz. And I will talk to you soon for another reaction. Peace.